TUC.technology is a remarkable engineering achievement. It represents a revolution in the way vehicles are made. Traditionally, vehicles are made from multiple parts. But the problem is, when you have multiple parts, you add size, weight, and increase the opportunity for failure. The huge breakthrough we had with TUC.technology was to replace all of those parts with just one part. And now, we've pushed the boundaries even further by miniaturizing that part like never before. And we call it TUCmicro. We figure out a way to make an all-in-one device that delivers power supply, data connection, and safer fastening, all in a single gesture. It's the result of all of our innovation, making something very simple but remarkably sophisticated. We finally figure out how to take three sophisticated systems and implement them into one device. A device that's modular by design, from USB Type-C connection for data and power to a full intelligence with integrated locking logics and mechanisms to prevent unauthorized removal of the device. Most of the time, TUC plugs are invisible, hidden in plain sight, and they gently reveal themselves only when needed, automatically as a component approach, or with a quiet manual touch. You can plug in different devices, you can change them, you can modify the mounting position, and you can see why it's incredibly intuitive. There is a chip inside that acts essentially like a manager. It can determine typologies of plugged-in devices, mounting position, certification, and it manages all the informations. You can build your vehicle space without thinking. It's just work the way you would have expected. This is the way we believe vehicles in 2025 should have always worked. Along with the experience of actually using it, what makes TUCmicro so unique is how it looks in the vehicle. The precision, the quality, the way it's perfectly integrable into different interior design, following brands' languages and DNAs. But that's not all. We didn't just reinvent the interface. We built the intelligence behind it. To bring intelligence, coordination, and real-time control. That's why we created the TUCbrain. TUCbrain is the vehicle's modular core. It's not just a controller, it's a real vehicle computer, built to adapt, evolve, and learn. TUCbrain connects and manages every TUC plug in the vehicle, creating what we call the TUC system, a native zonal architecture already ready for industrial scale. It understands what is plugged in, where it's located, and how it's performing in real time, and what it should be doing next. It dynamically adapts to new configurations, devices, and use cases. But most importantly, TUCbrain runs the TUCOS, a lightweight embedded operating system that turns hardware logics into modular intelligence. Each TUC plug becomes aware. Each zone becomes dynamic. Each function becomes programmable. You can define how components behave not by hardware rewiring, but through software-defined logics. From fixed layout to fluid configuration, TUCbrain enables the transition to a zonal vehicle architecture. Now, every area of the vehicle, front, rear, left, right, ceiling and floor, becomes electrically independent, logically reconfigurable, mesh controlled, by multiple TUCbrain working together if you want. While many OEMs are still evolving toward this model, via software update, zonal ACUs or complex architectural transitions, TUC was born this way. Zonal by design, scalable by default, and test in the real world. Where others are beginning a transition, TUC.technology already represents the destination. This is scalability by design, from cars to every kind of vehicles, maintaining consistency, safety, and full control. And it's all inside. Embedded real-time MCU, dual CAN and Ethernet T1 base, integrated switch, and full TUC plug typologies mapping. Built-in LTA and GNSS, from 12 to 48 volt compatibility, IP67 rated for extreme conditions, ML-ready predictive maintenance anomaly detection. Why does it matter? Because TUCbrain, it's the brain of your entire vehicle experience. With it, you don't just build a car, you compose a living programmable system. You configure, update, redefine anytime. No rewiring, no redesign, no limits. TUC system turns the vehicle into a software-defined platform. Modular, scalable, intelligent. This is not just a connector, this is a new architecture, built for creativity, defined by logic, ready to evolve. And it doesn't end inside the vehicle. TUC is not just a system, it's an ecosystem. All around TUCmicro and TUCbrain, we have already developed a family of modular plug-and-play devices, each one powered by TUC. From cockpit to screens, from infotainment units to coffee machines, from docking station to personal comfort modules. These devices represent the beginning of what we call the real-life App Store. They snap in, they configure itself, they talk to the TUCbrain, they become part of the TUC experience. And thanks to the TUC Cloud, everything is connected always. You can track usage, push updates, manage diagnostics and user profiles, or define spaces remotely. Your vehicles become a node in a smart connected networks, configurable by the brand, personalized by the user, enhanced by the cloud.